dolls, welcome back to Lisanna Does Things, and this channel is where I cover all things glam and fabulous, from DIYs, product reviews, and skincare. So if you are interested in this type of content, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and you can join the doll collection and see more videos like this. But in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get these really beautiful wavy curls in your hair in just 2 quick easy steps. Like, it shouldn't even take more than 30 minutes, like, you know. So this is really nice. I like to do this all the time to curl my hair, and you can really do it however you want for your hair type, but I'm gonna show you my way and how I do it, and hopefully it just speeds up the routine whenever you're doing your hair and you're curling it. So stick around and stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to get these fabulous glamorous curls. I'm gonna start by taking down my hair. I had it in a ponytail all day. What's going on? I cannot tell you how often this happens, but the lights start to flicker a lot on the vanity, so I'm gonna email up Impressions Vanity. So stay tuned for an updated review. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that, and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so we are back in business. I'm gonna take down my hair and make sure that there's no bobby pins in there. I think I had a bobby pin in there this morning, but I'm pretty sure it fell out. Always start by protecting your hair with a heat tamer. I like to use Tresemme. It's really the only one that I've ever used, so I don't know any other product besides Tresemme. But if you know any others that I should try out, definitely let me know in the comment section. I want to try new stuff. But I like Tresemme because it's just my go-to brand, and it's really just something that I like to use all the time. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my comb, push all the hair back, make sure that if there's any knots, make sure that I brush them out. So I just put a little bit on my hair just to test it out, but you want to take your favorite mousse, just a little bit, just to lay your baby hairs down. And for all my Spanish or ethnic ladies watching this, if you have a ton of baby hairs, you also want to brush this down. And if you straightened your hair, this will not mess it up as much as gel or a spray hold would. It kind of works with your hair, but I have a ton of product buildup because I've been putting my ponytail on, or putting my hair in a ponytail for quite some time. And this is also really good if you're looking for some volume up in the front, because I'll show you at the end. When you let your hair out, you're gonna have so much volume that comes up and out when your hair curls. And it's also really great for laying down your edges. Then you wanna go in and put your hair up in a high ponytail. Think Ariana Grande. And I say a high ponytail because if you're someone like me who loves volume when you give yourself body waves, the curls in the front are gonna look so gorgeous because this part of your hair is gonna be straight, but then after this point right here, your hair is just gonna curl, and you're gonna have layers of curl because in the back, this part of your hair is gonna be straight, but then at this point right here, your hair is gonna curl. So it gives it lots of volume and length and a variation of curls. So make sure you give yourself that Ariana Grande pony, and it's nice and high. I'm gonna tighten that up by pulling my hair to the sides, and it's looking pretty good. Next, you want to get your favorite gel, more edge control onto your baby hairs. So I have Curl You Define Me Escultor de Rizos. I got this in DR, and this product is definitely when you curl your hair, but I like it a lot because it holds down my baby hairs in place. But you use whatever works for you, girl. So I'm gonna try and do this from a distance. It's really hard because my setup is all messed up. But you want to lay your edges down now so they can dry and you get that really good hold. I might touch this up once I let down my hair because I'm doing this from a distance and I can't see anything. Like, I have a mirror that's like further than arm's length away, so this looks terrible, but oh my god, this looks like wrong. I don't know. I'll fix this in the end, but you guys get the idea. Put your hair up in a ponytail and then slick back those baby hairs. Now that you have your hair straightened out, you're gonna just brush your hair again. Here I am, brushing my hair. And you're gonna get it into sections. Now you've already sprayed your heat tamer. Sections that you want to do is up to you. I like to do like a medium section, you know, because I like the bigger curls, but if you want smaller, more defined curls, then you want to get smaller sections. And it's gonna look cute either way. So I have my curling iron. The best tip that I can give you, and it's like my technique, I don't know anyone who's ever done it, probably there's a video out there on YouTube, but this is my technique that I like to use. What you want to do is take the section of hair that you want. I think this is a little bit too big. I'm gonna just take some out. Okay, so take the section that you want and you want to twist it. So you're gonna twist, 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 twist. And once you've twisted your hair, oh my gosh. Sorry y'all. The cord's like intertangled. And after you twisted your hair, you are then going to wrap it around your curling iron. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing because I cannot see anything. Okay. Alright. So by twisting it and then curling the twist around the curling iron, what you're doing is having a spiral in your hair. So as opposed to like just regularly wrapping your hair around the wand, it's gonna curl but then it's gonna fall flat, right? So for this technique, you want to twist it and then wrap it around the curling iron. When you wrap it around the curling iron, it's gonna hold your curls much longer because within the curl there's a spirally curl. I don't know if that makes sense. It really probably doesn't, but you'll catch my drift once I let down the curl. So I'm just gonna hold it for a little bit longer and I'm gonna let it go. Okay, so now that you took it out, you just wanna like hold it in your hand for a little bit and clump it all together, like make it flat while it's nice and warm. Then you are going to take your hair clip and clamp down on the curl. I need two because these clips suck. Oh no. Yeah, these clips super suck. I got them over at TJ Maxx and they're just not strong for my hair. So after you've clipped them down, you want to take your hairspray and spray that down. Once that's sprayed down, what's gonna happen is the curl is gonna hold and the heat is gonna shape your curls too. So you're getting a really good 2-in-1. Now I'm brushing out this little section right here. Again, we're gonna twist, twist, twist. Once that is twisted, we're gonna wrap it around our curling iron. If you feel like it's untwisting, continue to twirl it like I am around the rod, and that would work too. I really cannot see what is going on. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst setup ever. Impression Vanity, you failed me. You really did. Okay, yep. Okay, now we're gonna twist, twist, twist. All right. So this technique really does work because I have a friend, my little Filipino friend. She has this gorgeous, like silky, dark, long black hair, and she asked me to do her hair one time, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I've never done anybody's hair, but I'm gonna do yours. And she told me the story of how she was in the salon, and there were two girls working on her hair because she had really long hair. And while they had her hair here in the curler, they were spraying her hair down. Like it was getting stuck to the curling iron. And when she left, her hair was super hard. Wasn't like, you know, soft and bouncy and flexible as you would. And she said that at the end of the day, it just fell flat. Like nothing in the world helped. I was like, girl, come to me, talk to me. I will do your hair and it's going to be a whole different story. I kid you not, I did the same method with her and she told me her hair was curly for like 2 or 3 days and they didn't fall flat. They were nice and bouncy for a couple days and her hair looked beautiful. Oh my gosh, God bless her hair. Her hair was amazing. Okay, now grab your clamp. This can be any type of hair clip that you have in your house, a bobby pin, whatever works to get your hair in place, just to hold it just enough until your hair cools down. So you want to lightly spray it and just let it sit. So we're gonna do that for the rest of our hair, and I'll let you see how it goes. I am now on the last one. I ran out of a couple of the clips, so I started using bobby pins, and there might be like a hair clip in there. The good part about this technique is that after I curl it, it doesn't need a lot of heat. What it just needs to do is get warm enough where it maintains a little bit of the heat, and then that way when it sits in the bobby pins or the clips, the heat finishes curling the hair, so it has a nice shape, and then that way it's able to hold the curl longer, because it's not doing anything but just kind of like chilling out in that bobby pin, you know? Alright, so let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so remember, you just want to have the curl just chilling flat, kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it. You'll get these really nice body wave curls, and you can either choose to finger your hair out to kind of loosen up the curls, leave them as is if that's how you want to roll, or just, you know, brush them out and get these nice Hollywood curls. So you have a lot of options with this. Okay. Now that you are done curling your hair, you just pinned it up, you want to go back in and use your setting spray to kind of make sure everything's there on hold. Once you let your hair cool down, it's going to take a few minutes. These curls right here are still a little bit warm, so they still need more time, and these are the ones that we started with. You want to give it about like half an hour and make sure that the hairspray really gets in there. So we're gonna come back in half an hour and I'll show you how I took down my hair and how it's gonna look so cute. Alright guys, so I waited about 25 minutes or so. I went downstairs to eat and I put my finger into the deepest part of the curl, and it doesn't feel warm anymore, it just feels like cool. So I'm gonna start to take the curls down. I had about 8 or 9 sections divvied off. Look at that curl pattern. I feel like Goldilocks. But that's okay. Once we take out our ponytail, the curls are gonna spread out more. And once they do spread out more, it's gonna look really nice and voluminous right at the top, especially if you like slick down this part with mousse, down with some hairspray and even a little bit of gel. You're gonna get a really good volume at the top. If you pin your hair in different ways, for example, like if instead of pinning it flat, but if you pinned it on the inside or you pinned it with like something else, you're gonna get a different shape and a different effect. So experiment with what kind of hair you have and the length of hair and see what works best for you. Okay, so I got everything out. This is what they look like. They are super cute and super bouncy. Oh, it looks like this one didn't take enough shape, but that's okay. You could either go back and recurl it or just let it be. I'm gonna let it be. So now I'm gonna take this off. This is how I curl my hair all the time. I don't curl my hair like sectioning it off anymore. It just takes way too long. This is like in and out in 15 minutes. So when you first let go of your hair, because my hair is a couple days old, you know, I've had my hair straight for about 2 weeks now. And with people who have curly hair, obviously you're not gonna wash your hair once a week if it's still good. But my roots are pretty oily. There's a little bit of dandruff. So it's kind of holding the shape right now, but I also like gelled it back, put mousse in it. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of dig my fingers into the root and bounce the curls out gently. If you like to part your hair to the side or the middle, now is a good time to do it. So I want to part it this way. So I'm just gonna go in with my finger. sorry I can't see. There's like a ring light right in the front. And just kind of like push it down a little bit. You see how you have this nice volume that kind of holds, and it's really straight right here. Let me see if I can see it in the mirror. Oh, maybe I should do it this way. This way is like a whole lot better. Okay, so I'm just gonna split down the curls like and separate them. And I have this really nice volume right here. So kind of reminds me of like Marilyn Monroe. So you just want to play with that a little bit to how you like it. And at this point, it's however you want to style your hair. So if you want to finger separate the curls, totally fine to do that. Since you let your hair out of the ponytail, most of the curls are already separated, but you can go in and grab a curl and just open them up a little bit. Then you have these really nice defined curls, and you're giving it lots of volume. Or you can choose to have, let's see, let me find a good one. Or you can choose to have whatever's going on this side right here. It has a little bit more of a wavy shape. Oh, this one didn't curl. Or is that the one from the same side? Anyways. So this is what it looks like. This is the type of hair that I love. Yes, some you just have to like uncurl the ends. But having this hairstyle is really good for split ends because you can't see them when they're curled. It like hides them for you. I'm just gonna move the straight pieces of hair to the back because it's really messing up the look that I have. But this is it. If you want to take a wide comb not a toothbrush. If you want to take a wide comb brush and brush out your curls, you can probably get that Hollywood style hair. Nice big wavy curls if they were a little bit more uniform in curl. This doesn't give you uniform curls, but that's what I like about it. It's just nice and fun to play with. You can even go back in and do a half up, half down hairdo, so that's really cute. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I like it a lot. Of course, I would have sprayed more hairspray into my hair. I would have had more defined curls towards the top. And remember how I said that this part would be straight and not curled? Like, this is where you're getting the volume. Thank you so much for watching, dolls. If you are interested in seeing more content like this, go ahead and click the subscribe button. This is where I cover all things glam and fabulous. Go ahead and click on one of my other videos and we can keep the party going.